Hello everyone, welcome to episode 32. Yes, this week 32. So we'll get straight into it. This week we're going to do pork belly. We're going to do it in our air fryer. Some people want to see some more air fryer episodes with these side episodes. I think it's very useful to have an air fryer for these, where you can put your main item in the oven everyone's going to eat. Your side dish can be done in here. That's a great wee job. So we'll look at our board. This is a very simple cook, very, very simple. We'll look at our board and we'll get started. So for our pork belly bites, that's what we're doing this week, pork belly bites. We want our pork belly, 1 part 5 spice, a half part salt, a half part white pepper, a half part cinnamon, and about a teaspoon of vinegar. We'll understand that in a minute. So this is our pork belly. Now I have had to shape mine to fit my air fryer. It's not square. So first thing we'll do, we will get our spices ready. So let's get this over here and get our bowl for our spices. When it comes to our spices, it's very simple. The reason we're doing parts is my air fryer is small, yours might be bigger. Your pork belly might be bigger, it might be smaller. So this you can mix, keep, and scale it up and down. You just make one batch and you can keep it and use it as you want. So here are the 4 that we need. Nice and shiny, so it'll show up great on this camera. That's our bowl. So salt, we're going to 1 part salt. We're going to go, this is our cinnamon powder, sorry, a half part salt, half part cinnamon, 5 spice, 1 part, 1 part, yes, 1 part. Now 5 spices varies depending on where you get it, on what exactly it is. There are different blends, different mixtures, so check what yours is. And we're going for a half part with our our white pepper. And all we're going to do is simply give them a quick mix. For all the size of pork belly that I have, this will be more than plenty. So we're just going to give it a quick mix together. That's all we need. And that is, I think that'll be plenty for all the size of belly we have today. So we'll set this off to the side. Let's get our meat back. We need our knife. Now with this, it's important that when we slice, we're going to cut it into cubes. We're not going to go through the skin. Don't go through the skin. We're going to slice it down. With the skin, we're going to poke lots of nice little holes in that. So we will do that after, and then we're going to brush it with a little bit of vinegar, but we'll talk about that after. So first we will flip, and here's our nice bit of pork belly. So with this, we are just going to, take our line there, we're just going to cut down. I say we're going to stop just above the skin, so just be careful. So we'll go for about 1 inch, so 2.5 centimeter cubes. So you want to get as close to the skin as you can. Then we're going to rotate. And we'll come back again. Now the first time I had this style, the pork belly bites, it was actually at a friend's wedding. This is going back as far as 2006. Sorry, 2016. 2006. I was at a wedding then, and you can just see that's opened up nicely. I was at a wedding then, and we had something very, very similar, and it was absolutely gorgeous. You can just see all the cuts there we've just put in. Say about 1 inch cubes, 2.5 centimeter cubes, just down to the skin. So now at this point we'll add our seasonings, just lightly sprinkle it over. Back then I remember having this and thinking, oh, this was just amazing. It's lovely, lovely food. Big shout out to McKeown. And now we're just going to work it in to those joints and try and get our edges as well. Now we'll then flip over. Now the next bit's quite important. What we're going to do is just take the tip of our knife, going yeah. We're just going to poke little holes. We're not trying to go down deep in. We're just trying to prick the surface. Now that's all done. So we're going to preheat our air fryer. We're going to set it for 150 to start with. We'll run that for 5 minutes, get up to temperature. In the meantime, we will build a nice wee foil boat for this. Then we will do 150 for 30 minutes, and then we're going to bump it up to 200 for the following 30 minutes. There's heating up now, so we'll make our foil boat, and then we will get it in, and that's it really. It's as simple as that. Our tin foil. If I can get this done yet, I'll be happy. Either side doesn't matter. It can be the shiny side or it can be the foil side or the dull side. It doesn't matter. That has been discussed at length by many people. All we're going to do is check quickly. Yep, that'll be fine. Peel that up. Put that down. And I'm going to go the other way. Just to make sure. And then we're going to take our pork belly and place it right in the middle. Now all I'm going to do is fold my sides up and up just to cover the edge. Okay. If you can just see that. Now why am I doing this? This will just help keep all the juices in, so they're not going to the bottom of the air fryer and drying out the pork fat, or drying out the pork. Now the last thing we need to do is add a wee bit of vinegar. Now why do we put the vinegar on? The vinegar is supposed to make these pork skins softer, then easier to puff up. So we'll just take our vinegar into here, and we'll have our vinegar here. Just that gambit. No, we will not do that. Just with a brush, just brush it on top. And that's all we're going to do. It's just lightly over the top. And it should just soften the pork skin. And that's it, ready to go. It's just beeped there now. We're up to temp. And all we're going to do is 3, 2, 1. As much grace as a belly dancer, and there you can see it. That's the full, it is the full size of it. So it is pretty much the full size. In we go. We are going for 150 for 30 minutes. See you soon. So we will. Oh, you can see it already there. So we're 30 minutes in. We're gonna go for another 30. That is smelling lovely, and it's just starting to just form a bit of a crust. So back in we go. Now, this time we're going up. This time we're going up in temperature. We're going 200 for another 30 minutes. We will check at about 20 minutes just to be sure. Because I say every air fryer is different. This is a smaller one, so it's a bit hotter. So I'll check at about 20 minutes and we'll let it run to hopefully the full half hour. I'll set it for 20, I'll come back, I'll check, but I'll see you guys in half an hour. We'll say 200 degrees. I'm gonna set it for 20 just to check. See you soon. Right, that is it, finished. It's done. We're gonna pull it out. I just need my tongs. And now comes the fun part. The jiggery pokery of getting this out. Now, all the juices are still on the bottom there. You can just see. All we're going to do is take our knife and just go down and go. Oh, you can hear it. You can hear that crunch. So just find the groove that you were in before Oh yes. Listen to that, what? And that is crunchy, crunchy skin. That is what you want with pork belly. Now we'll just tidy this up and then we'll get into it. As I said, the first time I remember having a dish like this was at a friend's wedding, and it was beautifully done there. This is not just so beautiful, but you put this on a side dish and everyone will be swarming over it. I want to wait, but I don't want to wait, if that makes sense. So we'll just take a small piece for now. The spices just come through perfectly. You get the 5 spice, you get the cinnamon, a wee bit of salt, a wee bit of white pepper. Just lovely. Even Pablo wants to try a bit. He's trying to see what's happening. So you can do this. Put this on in your air fryer as a side dish. That will just disappear in no time at all. Everyone will want a piece of this. I am sure of that. And that crispy skin, just, you know. What more could you want? So, until next week. See you soon.